Hey folks, this video is about a movie that came out in 1974, the Sugarland Express, and it was Spielberg's first major movie. He did rule, but it was like more like a TV movie. But it was this major movie, and of course he did Jaws 1 year later. The main people were going on started in, and William Accident. You may know William from Ghostbusters. He plays the redheaded stepchild who let the ghosts out. Oh, they have like, in that movie. But this is a good movie. It's based on a story that happened in May 1969. That is a young couple, about a wife who tried to have her husband escape from jail to help get her son back from being adopted, or but the funny thing about it was, they're not that bright, but the husband only had like 4 months left in his day. He was a really light security. The way the movie picked him getting escaped, that she wore a bunch of clothes underneath her clothes, had him changed in the women's bathroom into his rear clothes, and got out. And he got a ride from one of the inmates' parents, who were kind of like old. But the funny part of the movie was, while they're driving, he was like driving like this, talking to him, just going like 10 miles per hour. And then they got pulled over by the cop, and then when they were talking to the cop, the couple took off the car, and then with a chase, and then of course they somehow they captured the officer and kidnapped him. So very much they're trying to go to this place called Sugarland. I guess it's a real town. I thought it was named after some stupid band, but it's actually a real town, to stop this their kid being adopted by these people. But it was like a slow chase thing. I mean, one car have 50 cop cars behind them, and they go to these small towns, and then the craziest thing that's happened is, but it's kind of interesting, these small towns. I've been in Texas, it's kind of, these towns have nothing to do. I guess it was a big deal, and most of the people were alive when the real thing happened, so maybe the same people were doing the same thing, playing themselves, like 5 years later in the movie. But it's a cute movie. There's one scene that I think was in script. Somebody put a pig into the car, and going on goes, "There's a pig in the car. There's a pig." That was the funniest scene. So it's a good movie. Very simple movie. It was one of the first movie that had camera they could film inside, kind of 360 thing to film inside of a car while driving, because majority of the movie is them in the car talking, and and then getting chased by cops, and you got one reporter chasing them, trying to get a big scoop for his life. But it's worth going. It got Rotten Tomatoes gave 89%. So one reason I was not planning to watch this movie, I was cutting time. I flipped it channels, and there's a movie, and I noticed the people playing was Goldie Hawn and Spielberg, and it said it was 74. Man, Goldie Hawn was good looking. So, most of my life she's a very attractive young, well, not young, but, attractive lady. But I encourage you to see this movie. It's based on a true story. I would like to get more into, the real what happened in 1969. So, enjoy it. Spielberg movie for Jaws. Before he got really big. Going on, she can go, she's still, she's really attractive, so watch that for that reason, I guess. So please like and subscribe. Have you seen this movie? What do you think of it? Tell me what you think. Don't be shy. Alright, bye.